If you're collecting Social Security and still bringing home a paycheck, there's a line you cannot afford to cross in 2026. Earn $1 too much before you reach your full retirement age, and the government quietly starts taking money out of your check, sometimes hundreds of dollars a month. The number this year is $24,480. But here's what almost nobody tells you: that money isn't actually gone, and there's 1 year in your life when the rules flip completely in your favor. Stay with me, because getting this wrong costs real retirees real money every single month. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through exactly how much you can earn while on Social Security in 2026, what happens if you go over, the one number that changes everything the year you hit full retirement age, and most importantly, why the money they hold back may come right back to you later. No jargon. Just the numbers and what to do about them. Let's start with the rule that catches most people off guard. If you claimed Social Security early, before your full retirement age, and you're still working, Social Security uses something called the earnings test. Here's how it works in 2026. If you are under full retirement age for the entire year, you can earn up to $24,480 without any penalty. That's about $2,040 a month. But for every $2 you earn above that limit, Social Security holds back $1 from your benefits. Let me make that real. Say you're 63, you're collecting Social Security, and you take a part-time job that pays you $34,480 for the year. That's $10,000 over the limit. Social Security divides that $10,000 in half and holds back $5,000 from your benefit checks over the year. If your monthly benefit is around $1,600, that means several months where you might see nothing at all until the withholding is covered. That's a shock nobody prepares you for. You did the responsible thing, you kept working, and suddenly your checks shrink or stop. Now here's the part that trips up even careful people. The rules are different in the year you actually reach your full retirement age. In that year, and only counting the months before your birthday month, the limit jumps way up to $65,160 in 2026. And the penalty is gentler. Instead of losing $1 for every $2, you only lose $1 for every $3 you earn above that higher limit. So if you're turning your full retirement age this year, you can earn more than 2.5 times as much before any money is held back. A lot of people claim early and panic about working, when in reality, the year they hit full retirement age, they have far more room than they think. And here's the moment everything changes. Starting with the month you reach your full retirement age, the earnings test disappears completely. Gone. You can earn $10,000, $50,000, $100,000 a year, and Social Security will not hold back a single penny. So the earnings limit is not a life sentence. It only applies while you're collecting early and haven't yet reached full retirement age. The day you cross that line, you can work as much as you want with zero penalty. Now, remember at the start I told you the money they hold back isn't actually gone. This is the part almost nobody explains, and it's the most important thing in this whole video. When Social Security withholds benefits because you earn too much, they don't keep that money forever. Once you reach full retirement age, they recalculate your benefit and give you credit for the months they withheld. In plain English, your monthly check goes up to make up for what was held back earlier. Over time, much of that money comes back to you in the form of a higher benefit for the rest of your life. So the earnings test feels like a penalty, but it's really more of a delay than a true loss. That doesn't mean you should ignore it. Cash flow matters, especially if you're counting on those checks to pay the bills right now. But it does mean you shouldn't turn down good work out of fear alone. One more thing that saves people a lot of worry: not all income counts toward this limit. The earnings test only looks at money you earn from working, wages from a job, or net earnings if you're self-employed. It does not count your pension, your withdrawals from a 401k or IRA, your investment income, interest, dividends, capital gains, annuities, or rental income. So if your money is coming from savings and investments rather than a paycheck, the earnings limit may not affect you at all. So what should you actually do with all this? First, know your number. If you're under full retirement age all year, the 2026 line is $24,480. If you reach full retirement age this year, it's $65,160 for the months before your birthday. Second, if you're close to the limit and the withholding would hurt your monthly cash flow, you have options. You can adjust your hours, time a bonus, or in some cases think about whether claiming early was the right move at all. Third, if you already had benefits withheld in past years, make sure Social Security actually gave you the credit when you hit full retirement age. Mistakes happen, and it's your money. If this cleared things up for you, do me a favor and hit subscribe. I make videos like this for retirees every single week, cutting through the fine print so you keep more of what's yours. And tell me in the comments, are you still working while collecting Social Security, or thinking about it? I read every one. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.